their faith.
Yeah.
I heard a wise man a couple of weeks ago talk about the story of Moses, amen, right here in this church.
Yeah.
And I'm reminded of how God worked out Moses' faith. You had the prince of Egypt with all the riches and all the glory. Had to be stripped down and become a shepherd. God had to work out his faith, amen. And so when God asked him to do what he needed him to do, to become a leader and lead the people out of Egypt, Moses' faith was a little weak, amen. He started making excuses and started trying to get away from his calling. But God had to work out his faith a little bit harder. And so when talking about working out your faith, one thing that I do want you to understand is that we must go through some things, amen. We must go through trials and tribulations, amen. I'm reminded of Jesus, how his faith was worked, amen. How he made the ultimate sacrifice for you and I. I believe that is one of the most important things that we can do as Christians, amen. And the ultimate thing to work out your faith is doing things for others. Putting yourself aside and focusing on others. We live in a society today where it's all about me and I, man. It's all about what we have and what we can do for ourselves and how much money we can make. And I reminded him when Jesus was talking to the rich man said, "What must I do to follow you?" Jesus turned to him and said, "You must sell everything you have and give it to the poor, and then you can follow me." The rich man walked away disappointed because it was all about himself. It was all about him. It was all about what he can do for himself, how he can gain his wealth. And he forgot about the most important thing to work out your faith is to do those. Work out for others.